And I'm very excited about that. But yeah, I'm going full on American Alpha, like this one without a doubt for me.
For sure.
I'm actually very excited for the main event.
Mm-hmm.
Again, I love both of them. You're probably sick of hearing that, but it's authentic, I promise. Samoa Joe versus Finn Balor in a steel cage. Fuck. Oh man, I'm just excited because it's gonna be in a steel cage, and I like carnage. So
I like destruction.
I love carnage. I love destruction.
And
love
you
carnage.
know something crazy is going to happen too.
Oh yeah, you can just feel it. Like it honestly has. Like you hear the term, it's got that big fight feel a lot because like that's apparently like the new catchphrase for like every main event ever. But like with Joe and Balor, it honestly authentically feels like a big fight, and I like that. Like I absolutely love that. So I'm gonna go with Joe retaining.
Yep, that bottom line, Joe's retaining because there's too much emphasis on bringing Finn Balor up to the main roster right now.
Oh yeah. There's no way. And if they pull a rabbit out of the hat and put the belt back on Balor, I could see why, because they would probably want somebody the magnitude of Balor being the first ever 2-time NXT champion. Mm-hmm. So I could see it from both sides of the coin. But, you know, all of that being said, I can't see them putting it back on him for the simple fact, with the brand split coming up, they're going to need somebody that's going to be a draw. And you're not going to find much bigger of a draw at this point than Finn Balor.
And if they do want to do like the Bullet Club crap on the main roster, because I know they've been pushing to do something similar to it, I'm going to say that he's going to be brought up and he's going to be put on SmackDown because that's where Bullet Club's going.
Oh yeah, they have to. There's no way around it. Like SmackDown needs Bullet Club more than Raw ever will. Because they're gonna need those big draws. They're gonna need those big names. And if you put the Bullet Club on SmackDown, you are actually stand a chance. And yeah, like there's no way. Like logically, it does not make sense to put the belt back on Balor. If you put it back on Balor, it's inevitable he's gonna lose it again because he's not gonna be NXT champion on the main roster.
Nope.
And it doesn't make a lot of sense to take it from Joe unless Joe is going to come up first.
Yeah. Like, either one of them are going up to the main roster after this. So I'm going to sit there and say that it's going to be Balor and Joe's going to retain.
Yeah, I'm going to say it's going to be Joe retaining because of that too. Like there's been way too much talk in the past like 3 months of, you know, is he or isn't he coming up to the main roster? Well, yeah, he's going to be on the main roster. When? Okay. Oh, it's going to be Monday. No. Yeah, troll, Balor, troll. Like, no, it's bound to happen. It's going to come to a head, and it's going to be coming to a head sooner rather than later.
Yeah.
Reason being, the brand split. So, if Joe doesn't retain, I have no fucking idea what they're doing. And I'm not just saying that because I love Samoa Joe. I'm saying that literally from a business perspective. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Mm-hmm. So, you know, Balor's going to the main roster, period.
And that concludes this week. Yay!
We made it through!
Woo! So,
and we're not really on it forever.
Before we end the segment, I do want to remind people that next week is going to be our last show where we do this straight through. We're going to go back to our 30-minute blocks, which there'll be 3 of them, which we will be forced to actually end when we're supposed to.
Yeah, so we're actually going to have to get out of that rut of just verbal diarrhea.
Yeah.
Forever.
Until we hit the lottery and are actually doing stuff at the Riff. So Megan's really going to pull through for us.
Yeah. One of these days we'll totally do it from the Riff. It's fine. Dream big, children. We do.
So we will be back next week, same time, same channel.
Yeah.
Same bullshit.
Just different content.
Yes.
Hopefully. But yeah, so.
Thanks for listening.
Good night.